Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Real Talk. Mike, please do little favors for me, baby. Wait, that was close.
What? Oh, I got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Real Talk. Mike, drop, and you can please do the favors for me. Cero Miedo Podcast with your host, I.ORTIZ and my special guest,
CEO from the 60120. You already motherfucking know. Hey.
That was the first time that happened, but okay, I'll allow that. Me, baby! Just in case you wanted that. Me! Okay.
It's Tio.
You know, Facebook recognizes me for you.
Yeah.
For some fucking reason.
I don't know why. But, dude, I saw you tag me in that the other day.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't even trying to do that.
Dude, that was funny.
Here's a picture that fucking mistakes me for Mateo or something. Do I look like Mateo?
Yeah, do we look alike? Are we brothers?
Is that something you do, like a music video? Wait, did you ever have a music video? Like
I have one that I made, but it was more for like school. Dude, it was like fucking around. I did like a Hotline Bling parody. Dude, a lot of people heard it and they were like, "Oh, you're the dude from the Hotline Bling parody video." I was just like, "Yeah." But I didn't, cause I thought like, I don't know, I was just fucking around, and that shit was like funny. It was like fun to me, like, and I do have one coming up though. Like I'm like, you know, starting to edit it. I already filmed everything, you know. It's a song nobody's heard yet. I think you actually heard it though.
I heard
but it. He did hear it. He heard a couple other songs.
Because it's been so long that I've heard it.
Yeah, but it's coming on the way, so wait on that, definitely.
I really... Can you show a preview on the...
No, not yet. You gotta wait on that.
You're gonna wait on that, guys.
But I am planning to drop a song probably after this, like probably when this thing drops. There'll probably be another song out called I.ORTIZ Talks. Might as well just drop it.
What do you know? This is actually gonna be dropping tonight then?
No, not tonight. Just when this podcast is out, it'll probably be out, so you guys can go listen to it.
It takes like 2 days to edit this.
Yeah.
And we're going to AEW Dynamite, and I'm gonna have some footage right there. I don't know if I'm gonna be yelling or in a banana costume. Who knows?
Dude, check us out. Well, by the time it'll be on there, you might see us on TV. If there's on Twitter or something.
I told my dad to record it. I don't know.
Yeah, we might be on there.
I don't know if I'm gonna have a banana costume and I have a sign like.
Yeah, I still don't know what. I don't know. I feel like, you know, a lot of people dress up and stuff like that, and I kind of want to dress up. I feel like you still should have done that Darby Allin thing, like the one that the first was the second podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was definitely dope. I feel like you should have done that for it, cause I mean that was cool.
Yeah, that girl is fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
But I have to go all the way to Carpentersville.
You can do like a half-assed way. You just like, I mean, cause that's what you do. You just finger paste on stuff. That's why it looks so like messy and stuff. So it definitely is cool, but I thought you should have done that. But.
Yeah, I did. That looks dope.
Yeah.
I would have done it, but I really need Aubrey and Chris Jericho to see me, or anybody in that audience, you know.
Yeah, dude, just the fact that we're gonna be so close to them and they're gonna be passing by is gonna be crazy. Like today's definitely be a fun night. There's definitely like a good card stacked up, and we're like ready. AEW is coming today.
Oh. And that's kind of how me and Mateo met. Just fucking said, you like, bro, you like wrestling?
Well, okay, well that's not exactly how it started, you know, cause I like the first time I ever heard about you was probably from one of your like videos or something like that. It was like where you're dressed up as like Spider-Man.
Oh god.
And, dude, you know which one I'm talking about? Where you're dressed up as Spider-Man, you go and it goes on the grass face.
We're gonna show it right here.
That shit was so funny,
Spider-Man bitches.
Dude, that was so funny, cause I think Christian was the one who sent to the group chat. Like we have a like group chat, a couple of guys and stuff, and he sent that, and that was the first time I ever heard of like you. Like I saw you on Facebook and stuff, but I was like, who's this guy? You know. But I saw the video, and I definitely thought that was funny. But yeah, then I like I don't know, I think I added you or something like that, and like I kept like watching you through your like videos and stuff. And your videos were pretty hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie, that was some funny stuff.
I think that was the worst video. I'm really embarrassed about
dude, that one was funny as hell, man. You can't even lie, dude. You go, ooh.
I hated it. I hated how viral it went from, I think, 1,000 or 2,000 views now.
That was crazy. I mean, Yeah, but and after that, like I kept watching your videos. I thought they were hilarious, and then I think. Remember when like that one app, or I think it was on Facebook, where you could like say something anonymous or something like that? They were like saying, they were complimenting each other, like saying, talking shit to people. I mean, I think that was like the first time I like reached out to you. I was like, oh, I like what you're doing, keep that shit up, because that's just like, you know, it's good to see creators like around Elgin doing their shit.
Yeah.
And I think after that, then we started talking a little bit more. I think I was talking to Christian one day, and he's like, oh, Ivan Love, like he calls himself a cleaner at work, so that's like Kenny Omega shit. And I was like, oh shit, Kenny Omega's my favorite wrestler. Like this was before like I think AEW, or AEW was like barely about to start. And I was like, oh shit, I should start talking to him, because I didn't really have anybody to talk to with, like about wrestling. I think the only one I had to talk was like Alejandro Santoyo, because he was the only one that like.
Nobody talks about wrestling. Ever.
Yeah, nobody talks about wrestling, bro.
Nobody does.
Like I don't know, it just like. I guess over the not the Attitude after the Attitude Era, that's when they lost everybody, and it was more like, you know, what was it called? That
Ruthless Aggression.
The Ruthless Aggression.
I think that era was pretty dope too.
Actually, that's when I first started watching wrestling. Like, and a lot of people shit on it and be like, oh, this was nothing compared to like the Attitude Era, but that's the shit I grew up on, bro.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, honestly. Like,
dude, the funniest shit was like that probably one of like the worst storylines at the time. That's what hooked me on. It was like the Vince McMahon Hornswoggle angle where he had an illegitimate son, and dude, it turned out to be Hornswoggle. That was like the first episode I ever watched.
The first time I watched it was when we were switching channels, you know, my parents, and then we just see like a bloody Shawn Michaels just on the floor, like, ugh. And then Vince McMahon's like, hitting him with him a chair.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is fucking dope. I like this. And I was a fucking crazy kid.
Yeah.
And I just wrestled my pillows when I was
and after that, dude, I loved that show. I would get the magazines, I had the action figures, dude. I would wrestle with my cousins for like an hour. I swear we'd have like 5-star matches and stuff. We'd be like
I know what you mean.
Kicking each other. That was crazy. I miss doing that. And then like I think what took me off was like everybody started calling it bad, and they were like, oh, wrestling is like, you know, it's for little kids and stuff like that. It's so fake and this and that. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess so. And then I stopped watching it for a while, and that was like a little bit after like CM Punk did his pipe bomb promo. Yeah. So I watched that and I saw that live. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. And then a little bit after that, that's when I like fell out of wrestling, and then I started like going on to other stuff. But then again, like when was it? A little bit before All In, I met a couple wrestlers by the name of The Elite in the Bullet Club, and then that's the shit, huh? No, I didn't meet them, but I like, you know, they put me on to like wrestling again, and I thought they were cool. And the one that put me on was again Alejandro, because like he was still into wrestling at the time and I wasn't, and he put me on by saying, oh, like he had like a Bullet Club shirt, and it was like, or like a pin or something, and it was a Cody Rhodes one. He's like, oh, Cody Rhodes doing some shit at like New Japan and shit, and that put me on. And I started like finding out, and I started watching wrestling again, and I was like, okay, it's kind of cool again. And I started like watching it. I definitely liked it, and that's what put me on. And now I'm like a huge fan again.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I would just like pretend to be Rey Mysterio all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Dude.
I learned how to do a backflip because I wanted to be Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, dude, I can't do a backflip. I can do a front flip. Dude, I would always be taking bumps and shit. That was fun as hell as a kid, bro. Like, I think, and I would get hurt too. Like, there'd be times where like I'd like mess up my elbow or something like that. But it was definitely fun. Like, I want to be Rey. I think every like little Mexican kid wanted to be Rey Mysterio or Eddie Guerrero or like fucking Batista and shit. Dude, that shit was crazy. But I mean, the crazy thing is you don't see shit like that anymore. Like, people like you won't see like Mexican wrestlers getting put over unless it's like Rey Mysterio. Like,
not even Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
not even Rey Mysterio.
Speaking about Rey Mysterio right now.
He had a chance to win the WWE champion more than 2 hours. You know, his last ring was what, an hour, because he won at Raw.
Oh yeah,
it was the same night.
To John Cena, bro.
And he won the United States Championship. Look at this ugly ass fucking belt right here. I swear to God. Oh.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why he signed again. I guess it's to get Dominant back in there, but like his son and stuff. But
I mean, if I were a wrestler, which I might be, because I'm trying to go to Premier Pro Wrestling. It's this place in Woodstock, Illinois.
Oh, I heard about that place. See, I looked it up and I was like, damn, I kind of want to start.
I must see if I can try out for that, because I really always wanted to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
I always wanted to.
Yeah, when I was a kid too, that was like the dream. I started watching wrestling. I was like, I want to be a wrestler, and then
if you were to do a promo, would you be able to do it right now?
Right now, I don't know. I'd probably need to warm up a little bit.
Mic right here.
I don't know. I need like a target or something, or I don't know.
I don't know, just about you or something, you know?
Huh?
Something about you or something, you know?
Something about me?
Hey,
okay.
I'm Têo from the 6.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, no. You want to try it out? This is a promo time.
Hey, we'll see. Okay.
Already better than Roman Reigns already.
Okay. Got it. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the boy, Têo from the 60120. You already know. It's the hottest in the game. I do everything. I'm a rapper. Well, not really. I mean, I'm more of a singer, but I'm a singer. I'm a filmmaker. I'm a photographer. I started boxing. I do anything. It's Têo. You already know. Coming in with the flames. Check out my music. Check out my YouTube. Check out everything. I don't even post on YouTube, but
he doesn't.
We might come with the return
real
quick. But you already know it's Têo. Alright, yeah, it's fucking.
Should I try it?
Yeah, do a promo. Yeah, dude, as a baby of that character.
The baby character. I.ORTIZ character. Alright. My name is I.ORTIZ, and that's a sentence I won't have to repeat, because I will show you who I.ORTIZ is in that damn ring, in that damn stage, because here is the problem, baby. You don't know how much I deserve this, because you never see me in action. You never been against I.ORTIZ, baby, and I'll pay my dues and show you why I deserve a #1 contender match for the belt, baby.
Cue the audience going crazy in the back. Yeah, dude, but like, when did you start doing that gym shit? Like the shit on Facebook on your story?
Oh, the gym,
yeah, that shit was funny as hell, where you're like, I'm going to the gym, baby. That shit was crazy. It's just cool.
Yeah.
When did you start doing that? I don't know.
Like the first time I went, like the first week I went to the gym, I was like, hey guys, I'm going to the gym. And then like people were like, hey, that's pretty fun, you keep on doing it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Only because it makes me laugh too. So I kept on doing it, and I always thought about what to say before the camera. Sometimes I'll like retake it and be like, okay, I fucked up there. And then I posted it.
Yeah, dude, that's definitely dope. Like, I see you like on Facebook every day. That makes me laugh. I'm like, hey, he's going to the gym. You already know.
Yeah, and then I just stopped doing that because, I don't know, man. I just haven't been able to feel like...
bro, you gotta start doing that.
I feel like I said everything I needed to say because it's the same thing every day.
Okay, but that's the point. The point is, keep it going. You gotta get it catching on so everybody already knows. I'm
gonna tell the audience, should I make a return? Thumbs up in the description below.
Like the video. Yeah, no. That's just funny. I definitely want to see you doing that. And on your YouTube shit, I definitely appreciate the podcast shit, because I know you've been like on the grind. It's been like, when was the last one you posted it? Like
last week.
Last week, yeah. This just been going like strong.
Yeah, it all started with Denise. She put me on for a podcast. She wanted to collab. I'm like, somebody wants to be in my video? All right.
Yeah, dude.
All right. I believe. Also, we had a question from Hector Hernandez. Oh, don't look at my photo.
Stop. I won't.
Hold up. But yeah, she really put me on to like actually keep on going.
Definitely, you should, because your YouTube shit was good. I don't know why you stopped, but I see you trying to make the return with the podcast and everything, and definitely, I mean, it's cool, like, because I mean, podcast is a good idea, like, and I know it's like the in thing right now, everybody's doing podcasts, but like,
yeah, like, not many people know, but I started this shit like last year.
Really? Yeah, I don't know, I don't think I knew you back then, but
yeah, I just did one episode and I'm like, okay, I quit.
No, but definitely the podcast idea is cool. But I want to see you do some skits again. That shit was funny. It's like
skits, man.
Yeah, dude, that was funny, man. And then like, dude, I wanted to do YouTube, like, cause YouTube's fun. Like, I did a couple like movies back in the day, like for school and stuff, with like all the guys and stuff, and that was just like cool. I like directing and stuff like that. I think that's a cool thing to do. Like, I want to dip my toes in a little bit of everything, like music and like film, and then like singing and stuff like that. Like I like a lot of stuff, and and photography, and that's why I like bought this whole like thing right here, the like stand and the like all the photography stuff, because I definitely want to do like a little bit of everything. I like the idea of being a creative in like Elgin. I don't think there's enough creatives in Elgin. You know, definitely like, and a lot of people in Elgin put you down for this shit. Like, it's kind of dumb. Like, the fact that people are going out and chasing their dreams should be like enough. You know,
like
who
gives a shit if the song may kind of suck or the video may suck?
Yeah.
Support your people out here in Elgin, because nobody ever gets appreciated for shit like that.
Yeah, dude. No, you don't see anybody popping out of Elgin. Like,
nobody's going like, hey, good job. Keep doing your dreams.
Yeah, dude, everybody's just like, oh, this shit sucks, this and that. But I mean, then again, like, they're just starting out. They're gonna get better, like, with the more they do it. So I mean, you just definitely gotta give them that inspiration to keep going. Cause like, if you don't, they're not gonna do it, and they're never gonna like, you know, be able to follow their dreams. But like, when people follow their dream, that shit is like, you know, it's crazy. And I like, if you guys have like things that you want to do, and you like, you're kind of on the edge about it, I feel like you should do it. You should start like now, cause like, you're gonna look back and say, oh, I should have started doing this, I should have done this. And I think it's definitely like, if you want to start creating, do it now. Don't wait for it.
Yeah, so about that song, drop it, dude.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm dropping. Like, I've had this song since like May.
It has to be this year, dude. It has to be this year, Doug. I need to see that. I need to rehear it, because I forgot already how the song sounded like.
You already know. Dale season's coming soon.
I'll edit your fucking video too, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because I've been like really busy with like school and stuff like that. But I mean, I think when winter break comes, you'll start seeing a lot more. Maybe a little bit after, because I'm gonna start recording stuff. Like, I have a bunch of songs like already like done, and like already that I have plans for and stuff like that. The thing that matters is just like recording stuff and getting it done, and then putting it out. Because I have a lot of stuff, and I like, since the last time you came over and you heard a couple songs, like I have like a couple more. And I'm just trying to keep adding it, so I can just go, okay, 1 week this song, like the next week or the next 2 weeks another song, then this, and then I'll just keep it going. And that's gonna be Têo season. It's gonna keep coming and coming and coming. And the songs are good. Like, compared to my last songs, I've definitely made improvements. And it's definitely like, I've had like other people say, other people that have heard it, they say that shit like sounds like high production quality, even though it's just like me on my fucking like laptop and shit.
I remember I heard your your other album. I think it was.
Yeah, it was like an EP.
Yeah, whatever.
It was an EP. It was
EP?
yeah.
Sorry.
What was it called? Unforgiving. Unforgiving. It was like a sad one. It was like XXX one. Yeah, but yeah, you can check that out. I mean, it is definitely, check out my SoundCloud or something. It's on there.
Here's a close up of Mateo's face right here. There you go.
Okay.
Fuck. What the fuck? Oh, my mom's calling. All right, guys, we're gonna do a quick.
Oh, he's getting on the podcast.
Hold on.
Music, I think. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we're back. Ignore that. Okay.
So yeah, check out my EP, Unforgiving. If you like XXX, like, I kind of base my sound off of that. The whole EP kind of sounds like that, but I also have songs where I'm rapping. Like, again, I try to dip my toes in a little bit of everything. Like, one song I'll be rapping, one song I'll be singing, one song like it'll be kind of flowing, and you know, one song is kind of like a dance song. You know, I'm trying to do Spanish songs. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. I don't want to get like put in a box and say, oh, you can only do this or you can only do that. Like, I definitely want to branch out and be able to do like a lot of different things. And I feel like when artists are able to do that, like, it's definitely like something that I try to aspire to and to try to, like, you know, emulate in my own songs. Because I like, when you're like only doing one type of genre or like one type of song, then it gets boring. Yeah, it gets boring. So you kind of want to switch it up.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you're doing with your podcast. Like, one like episode it's one girl doing your makeup, another one it's a guy that loves me, and another episode is me who's like doing a bunch of stuff. And
it's something different each time.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
You've never seen a podcast like this because there's not been another podcast like the Real Talk Mic Drop. Who cares? But yeah. I remember I saw your song Deja Vu, and then I was just hearing it because somebody shared it, and then I'm like, oh, alright, and then I just like reached out to you, comment on your shit, and then I'm like, you know what, keep on doing it.
Yeah. Because
I don't see anybody fucking praising these people, just like giving them the credit they deserve. They just either just share it and no comment. But
yeah, or they'll just like they'll like this, they'll listen to something or they'll watch a video, they'll like watch it and they'll enjoy it, but they won't like it, they won't like share it or do anything about it. They'll go whatever, you know. But even though they enjoy it, and that's what I don't understand. I think it's just like a mentality where like they're just, I would say they're jealous of like the fact that you're going out and you're following your dreams and stuff, and they're just like, oh, I have to work my 9 to 5.
They're jealous and they're haters too.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we're doing something new, something else, something, you know, out of with the ordinary, you know.
Yeah, and they're just used to their everyday 9 to 5, going to work, going back home, doing whatever, and then doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah.
And that day, I actually like your page too. And then, you know, I don't like many pages, not many pages, and I mean any pages by my friends. I'm sorry, but if you ask me to like your page, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You have to deserve my like. That's what
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what I think. And I see I don't deserve other people's likes because I guess you share it and like my videos, but don't like the fucking page.
Yeah, do it. Like his page, like my page, like both our Facebook pages. You know?
You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna ask you, but
I'm
just telling you. If you like my videos and you like my page and share my shit, I think you would have to like that page, would you? Would you? I'm just saying. Would you like that? Would you have to like that page?
So just do it. No. Yeah.
Okay, no, dude. We have a question.
Okay.
By the way. By Hector Hernandez. It's gonna be it. All right.
Go ahead.
What do you think of people who don't drive 2020 cars?
2020 cars?
Yeah.
Like newest cars?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess.
Then you have it here, baby.
Do your thing. I don't know. Dude, my car's like 2003. Like.
I don't have a car. All right, next question. When's episode 6? 2 episodes after this one. Thank you, Christian.
Is that Christian?
Yeah. That's his.
Yo,
episode.
fuck that. Fuck Christian. Fuck it, dude.
I like Christian.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I love Christian. Christian's. He's definitely another artist too. He likes to like draw and do screen prints and shit like that, dude. Definitely support his shit too. Anybody else that you know that does a bunch of like art and shit like that? Cause yeah, when we don't like each other's shit as creatives or like even as people that who like you know are scrolling through Facebook and they see that shit, oh they like it. Just like give them that like, cause it keeps them going and it keeps them like going and following their dreams. Cause if they don't like see. Some people, like, if they don't see engagement, they don't, like, keep going. I don't know. I'd say I was like that in the beginning, but right now I'm just kind of like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna drop it, and then whoever likes it, whoever doesn't, whatever.
Yeah, I've always had that mentality where it's just like, I'm gonna drop it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Because you never know, it might go viral, like, you never know.
I remember I tried to be viral with my 3 friends and that other channel I had, MIA. It really didn't work out.
See, and it's like when you shoot to be viral, I think sometimes like you're not always gonna be viral, but like sometimes it's just like the simplest things that go viral. You know, like the one meme that you made with the Avengers, and it was like everybody going into Area 51.
Oh,
that shit went viral.
Kind
right?
of, yeah.
How did that shit? How many views did it have?
Like, on my channel, like 9,000.
I mean, that's decent.
Oh, it's disappointing, but
I mean. Bad, yeah, but it's just like the simplest shit that go like.
I had another video actually. It was like a girl flashing her tits, but it's actually Drake and Josh, and that was like actually like 60,000.
Oh my god!
And it got taken down. It got taken down.
I'd imagine.
YouTube.
I would imagine.
Even though I did not show any nipples, it was.
Yeah, I think it's just the, you know, it's the picture.
It was people commenting and just like, wow, I hate this, but I love it, you know?
Yeah.
Got to there.
And I think that's how the internet is, like, anybody can post anything and you'll always find somebody that'll like it. And I think that's what a lot of creatives don't remember. Like when they drop their stuff, they're like, oh, nobody's gonna like it. But you'll find at least one person that will like it and they'll say, oh, keep going at this and that.
There's a few of those in here, but hey, I'm gonna be that guy. I don't know. Will you be that guy?
Yeah, I would.
Of course he will be that guy. He's Têo from the 60120. Where'd you get that name by that?
I was just gonna see when I first I guess I don't even know if this is my official artist name, but my artist name is Têo. But like when I try to put that on Instagram, like it would go to like Mateo Arias, like the, you remember Rico from Hannah Montana? The little shark kid. Okay, well, his brother, like I guess he's famous or whatever, so I couldn't put T.O. just like that, so I had to put. And then when
Rico, the fat kid, right?
No, he's like a little skinny kid. He's got long, whatever. But yeah, basically, and then like my first like tag was the 60120 guy. So I just put I put 2 and 2 together, TEO from the 60120, and that's like pretty much my handle on everything. But I guess my main artist name is TEO or Têo. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, 60120?
Yeah, I mean, cause like people don't really think about it. Like, oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? It's just a zip code. Yeah. It's just Elgin. You gotta represent it.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I would never represent Elgin because I fucking hate Elgin. And I was like,
see, there is good people in Elgin. Like, it's just a matter of like finding them. And there's a lot of shitty people too. But I mean,
a lot of shitty people.
Yeah, but you'll like there's tons of good people too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I know, like a lot of people are like really negative in Elgin for some reason, but like there's no reason to. Like I never really understood it, but like why be negative when you could just like look on the bright side and stuff like that. I like to be that way.
Yeah, you could be negative, or you can decide to shut your mouth. I remember I was negative back then, around 2016, 17. Just being an asshole online.
Yeah, like trolling and shit.
And I had people wanting to fight me, and I was just like, alright, I gotta calm down now. I'm just doing this for the memes and...
Yeah, because a lot of people will get offended. If you like trolling at them, they want to fight you and say this and this and that, and just...
Yeah, I remember
they take things seriously, so...
I did this status, and I really regret it. I was like, I hate babies. And a lot of people got offended to that.
Like why though? Like why would you fight?
I don't know.
That's the most random thing.
I was like, I hate babies.
No emoji, just like straight. I hate babies.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I should really stop before I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, a lot of people will do that.
Changed it up. Actually tried being myself, and
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
nice.
Yeah, because I think. I would say that like there is like a fun side to like putting on this persona when you're online, like going over the top, like when you do that, I'm going to the gym, baby. That's not actually how you are, but like it is like
entertaining.
It's entertaining to people, and I think that's good to an extent. But when you start putting people down and you're like kind of shitting on everybody, like it's like
it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, so other ways, like just be yourself on the internet, because
yeah,
you don't want to like paint this fake image of yourself and stuff.
And a lot of people think I'm that fake image, and it's just like,
yeah,
bro, I don't care. Believe what you want. Go ahead.
That's funny though. I mean, it's not like it's bad. It's just, like, it's funny.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, look, don't get offended by that. I'm just going to the gym, baby.
I'm going to the gym.
I love that shit. Like, it's a lot of wrestling and shit, and I think really when wrestling and like I think wrestling puts up like a good like kind of canvas for like creatives and stuff, because when you look at like the mainstream audience, who are the biggest actors? The Rock, John Cena, and like a bunch of others. Not the Miz, but yeah, but like what set them up was like wrestling. You have to create this like character and then go all out and then catch the audience's attention, and then like I think that translates well when you're looking to go to like other things. Like I know Enzo Amore, like he was great on the mic, and then he started doing rapping and stuff like that. And I know like
I don't like that guy. He's cool. How are you doing?
The real one, yeah, but.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, I didn't really see that like when I was a little kid. Like when I watched wrestling, I didn't see that. But then like now again, like you see it now, and then you see a lot of like people going into like other things that are creative and stuff. And I definitely like see it. Like I like when they can do both things and not just one. Like The Rock, well, I guess The Rock is not really a good example anymore because he doesn't wrestle anymore. But I mean, he still has that bitch in him.
He comes back every time, like WWE needs ratings or something.
Yeah, I mean.
It's a sad, sad world.
Are you still watching WWE or not?
I just watched like the highlight, and I don't even watch the highlights. I just like follow pro wrestling and MMA page, and they like post that shit, and then I just watch it.
Yeah, it's just gone downhill. It's not that good anymore. But on the bright side, AEW is, and it's like
some of the AEW kind of like just makes me.
Yeah, some of it is pretty. It is like, you know, work in process. It's not good.
I listened to Jim Cornette, and I think he's a realist. I don't care. I don't think that what he said was racist. But the scooter and
I don't know. Jim Cornette kind of seems like a racist, but like he does, like when he talks about wrestling, he does have a point. Like there is stuff that's stupid, and there's stuff that like doesn't make sense, and there's no reason that you should be doing it, but they're still doing it. But like there is like the great stuff, like Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes and MJF on like, and that stuff, like I live that shit. That shit's like, you know, like when they can tell a good story in the ring and like, you know, like properly get like people over and get like people to hate them and like, you know, really get into the character. I think that's great, because that's what I would live for. Like I knew wrestling was fake, like everybody knows wrestling is fake, but it's like the fact that if they can like make you like believe that it's real, I think that's the shit I love.
I think Cody Rhodes actually made me cry.
Oh, when?
The promo when he's like,
I worked 13 or 14 or like a bunch of years for this, right? The one where he's like talking on the mic, he's like, oh, I worked my whole life for this and that, or what?
No, when he's in like in the dark, and he's talking about his brother for Double or Nothing.
Oh, for that, dude, that fight was, or that match, I think, I don't know. I love that match. That match was still like match of the year. But it was just really bloody. It was blood everywhere.
Yeah, I think he bleeds every match.
He does.
Every pay-per-view match.
I don't know, it's just, he just bleeds all the time.
I used to think bleeding was awesome when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I remember in this kind of fight that I had, I grabbed a razor blade and like cut my head open, and I tried to fucking cut that guy that I was trying to fight. At work too.
At work?
And it was yeah, huh?
When was that?
Like 2016.
It was a wrestling match or what?
No, we were at work. He got me really mad, and I tried to cut him with a fucking razor blade. And
Yikes.
It was funny because there was a new employee there too. He's like, what the fuck's going on, bro?
You fired, bro? You should have gotten fired for that shit, dude. What?
I should have got fired, but yeah. I didn't.
You didn't?
I just injured myself.
Yeah, I don't know. That's still like some Darby Allin shit.
Yeah, I get really mad, and then I have not gotten that mad before.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know.
After, of course.
Is that when you were like really negative and stuff?
Around that time, but that wasn't the same thing, you know.
Yeah, cause like I think a little bit after I bought the EP, like there was a point where I was just really like depressed, and I was just not like happy with myself. And then I think I got out of it, and then like I started to focus on the positives and stuff, and like, you know, whenever something bad happens, like, oh, okay, you have this to look forward to, or you have that to look forward to. And I think like it's just an overall better mindset when you're like thinking positively instead of thinking negatively. And you know, I try to do that like as best as I can, because I know stuff like it's not like that every day. Obviously, you're gonna have ups and downs, and when you have the downs, it sucks. But like, you know, you're always gonna have ups. So.
And that's the main reason why like I try to push people to be happy in Facebook. That I don't fucking know, you know. I don't know who the hell they are, but I appreciate them.
Yeah, and people appreciate that. Like they're feeling like, you know, they're feeling down or whatever, and they just go on Facebook, they see something stupid that you posted, and they just laugh, you know? And it works, you know? And
I try to like be like, yo, keep on going, keep on doing this shit, you know? Do you?
Yeah, definitely. Because, like, yeah, when you have people like, you know, talking shit to you, it does like put you down, but like, you know, you just gotta know it.
Yeah.
Persevere through it.
And I think I made like a lot of new friends just by adding random people on Facebook. Do you want to?
No, I don't do that.
You don't do that?
No, I don't do that. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Some people are like weird.
Yeah, there's some people that are fucking weird.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't go all out as either. You be adding everybody, but yeah, if I wouldn't added like some random guy that just posted me, it's like I wouldn't have known you. Like, so I mean, yeah, you're like the first person that I met on Facebook first, and then I just like started talking to you like in real life. Because I have a couple of friends where like have friends on Facebook, but I've never seen them in like ever. It's just, I know they're from like around here.
Yeah, I think it's fun fucking adding random people and just fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
fucking don't do that. Stranger danger, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I was gonna ask you to shout out some of your Facebook friends that you met online, but he doesn't add people online.
I.ORTIZ.
Oh, there.
I mean, yeah. If you like, if you're creative too, then I'll add you. Like you do music or like photography or stuff like that. I'm always down to collab and stuff like that. Like I don't know, like you've been collabing and stuff. Like I've been wanting to collab too.
A lot of people have been asking me to collab, and I'm just like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
I have a whole lineup of people.
How many people do you have set? Like it looked like the one. I was like, he's going.
Maybe like 9 episodes.
It's a lot.
Yeah. I'm surprised people actually wanted to do this shit.
Yeah. I mean, were you planning on going back into like skits and stuff or anything like that?
I was, but I kept on working, and then I quit. And yeah, I have a lot more free time to do whatever the hell I want.
So you're like set, you don't have any like, commitments, you have to do anything? You just do whatever you want all day?
I have a lot saved, so I can just
yeah.
fucking relax, because like...
What are you planning on doing with the money? You just invest in yourself or what?
Yeah, I'm actually planning to do that pro wrestling thing. I'm gonna probably apply. I'm gonna see what's up. I think I can cut a decent promo.
That's dope, yeah.
I think I can cut a decent promo. I think I can wrestle too. I've had experience.
Yeah, as kids and stuff.
As a kid.
Wrestle all the time, so.
And I look at the people there at the PPW, and I just see their promos, and I'm just like, I can do way better.
Yeah, I saw a couple matches. I was like, these are like bad.
Yeah.
They're like
Jobber matches, you know.
Yeah.
I saw that one guy, Matt Vine, and I'm like, man, this guy can cut a promo. And then
Yeah,
I saw this other guy, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And who is he? I don't like this.
Yeah. See, I thought about doing wrestling school too, but I was like, kind of expensive. I was like,
I wanted to do wrestling in Elgin High, but then I'm like, wait a minute, that's fucking lame. The way they wrestle versus how I want to wrestle.
You thought it was like legit like,
dude,
wrestling?
That would be awesome, dude. If you had that program in your school and it's an actual ring, I think you can get more profit than fucking wrestling. Oh man,
I'm gonna trigger a lot of people with that comment because I know a lot of people went to wrestling. I had a couple friends that were.
I'm sorry, but it doesn't catch my entrance like having a guy on top of another guy.
It's just like
all right, well,
hugging them and stuff.
Let's start the position right here. I'm gonna grab that ass.
Well, I guess in the way pro wrestling does that, but like, it's a lot more entertaining to tell a story in the match, and it's a lot.
Wrestling works with speech, kind of, because you have to do a promo, and get everybody's attention,
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I thought about that, but I gotta gain a couple months. I gained a couple pounds before I started doing that, cause.
And then I see like Darby Allin and like Marco Stunt.
Yeah, and they're definitely inspiration for like anybody to just start. But I mean, I feel like you do need to put in the work first. You need to learn what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's why I go to the gym every day.
Gym, baby. That's funny.
Every time I went like the gym, I never realized how many times I said baby or anything.
Was that from like Adam Cole? Is that what you started saying?
No, I never got that from Adam Cole.
You didn't? Oh. See, I thought you got it from Adam Cole because
a lot of the stuff I do, like, I never like got it from other. I didn't get that from Pentagon Jr. I didn't get that. I was just being my YouTube persona that I've been doing like for the past start of my career.
Yeah.
I had like videos of before where I just go like baby.
Really? Oh yeah. See, I thought you got that from Adam Cole. I didn't know you just did that.
No.
It's definitely a fun character though.
It's fun because I remember I started doing this character because I had nobody to talk to. I come home from school, nobody was there, and I was just like, damn. So I just connected with one of my other personalities. That I just made a personality up and just rolled with that.
Yeah, and I think, like, I don't know. I would say that like people that get like when they like they're alone like that, I think they start like when you're a little kid and you didn't have any friends. Like I remember like I grew up like on a farm until I was like 5. I don't have any friends and stuff like that. So I would just make like what's it called? I would make like, imaginary friends and stuff, and I would just be talking to them, and I just have this and that until I actually like went to like public school, because like that was like the first 5 years, and then I moved over here into this house, and that's when I started going to like public school and stuff. But like I didn't really have any like real little kid like interactions, like besides like seeing a kid in like the McDonald's play place or whatever. But yeah, I mean, yeah, and I think a lot like when I was like just like I didn't have any friends and stuff, I would play the GameCube. Like I would play like a bunch of like games and stuff. That's what got me like do that, because I mean I didn't really like notice that as a kid. I didn't notice I had any friends. I was just like chilling playing like video games and stuff, you know. And then I got my dog, and the dog keeps like he helped me like get through a bunch of shit too. So yeah. What else can I just about?
I mean, like, yeah, I created my other personality to cope with my loneliness and just like entertain myself. Same process. I had interviews with myself.
Yeah.
And it was one take every
Really?
time. One take every time.
You would just go like back and forth. You go one side
Yeah.
and then the other side.
Yeah, I would do that.
Just so.
Here's what I would do. I would like set up my phone,
Yeah.
and then pause it, and then change my shirt real quick, and then interview myself, and then change my shirt real quick, and then pause
That's
it.
cool. And how old are you when you do this?
How long have I been doing this?
No, I said how old were you when you started doing that?
2015, so 4 years ago. 21 minus 4.
Yeah.
Shit. 5 plus 10.
So basically you've been doing it a while. You've been doing it a while.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta get this right now. I don't know what 4 minus 21 is. I'm sorry.
Wait, 4 minus 20 or 21 minus 4?
Yeah, 21 minus 4. It's gonna take a while. 17.
17?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah. 17, right?
Yeah.
21? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And have I gotten praise for it? Sometimes. Do I appreciate it? Yes, I do. Because I think about giving up like a lot. I feel like quitting all the time. I feel like quitting sometimes before or after, you know. I make a video and there's only like one comment, and that makes me keep on going. That
Yeah.
makes me, alright, I'm
Sometimes
gonna
that's
do
all
it
you need.
again. Another one. You know, I'm gonna keep on doing a video.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch, especially to edit, because I could put whatever the hell I want right there. I don't know what that is because I don't know what I'm gonna put there. Who knows?
Yeah, but dude, you should definitely start like doing other stuff too, like skits and stuff, or like, weren't you like doing like music or something? I kind of remember you putting like music up on like your Instagram.
Oh god, wait, music? What kind of?
I don't know. It was like lo-fi or something. Unless it was something. It was like another song or something.
Nah, my Instagram persona is just like this. I put out like little snippets of like other people's music.
Oh, was that another person's music?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was yours.
Don't make music.
What?
When I do make music.
Coming soon. Oh, out. You guys will get it later.
Can you tell us more about this all out? No, we cannot, because you have to wait, baby.
Speaking of that, we do have something coming up.
We do?
And then people watching it are not gonna know what we're talking about. But just wait for something.
Even when the song comes out, some of the people will be like, okay, I know this. And then other people are like, what the fuck?
Dude, hopefully it comes out good. Like, we have
this.
Hopefully it comes out good. Like, but are you still down to do that like entrance thing?
I'm gonna do anything to make the video great.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a music video. Okay.
Oh,
look out for that. Look out for that.
I love doing fun music. I think it's fun, like Holy Sauce.
Dude, Holy Sauce was definitely dope. Like the whole Chuck E. Cheese thing and like the chef.
That was the most successful song. Even though my other song, I remember that I spammed the fuck out of, got like 600 views.
Which one?
I remember when love wasn't just my first song.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that one, but
I remember I spammed it everywhere, like everywhere. Like somebody would put, I remember something, and like remember. I remember when love wasn't just, and then I put my link on for that video. I think.
Yeah.
That's why I guess maybe it was cringe. But Holy Sauce.
Holy Sauce was cool.
I think that was the coolest video. It was, you know, I listen to it sometimes. I'm just like,
it was good. Like it was definitely good. Like I liked it. Who produced that? Was it just Mason or was it you? You?
Like,
you guys pick a beat or what?
Yeah, I picked a beat, and then me and Mace just wrote it. I will be writing at work. It's fucking on the phone, just be like, all right, you want to pay this? Okay. And then I'd just be like writing lyrics down. And then my manager was like, you're on the clock, you know that? You shouldn't be writing your fucking lyrics. And I'm just like, sorry.
Well, your manager liked you, didn't he?
Yeah, he liked me. I know he does because he's still friends with me on Facebook.
That's how you know. That's the be-all, end-all.
Yeah, like I will be like, hey yo, check this out. 3 trees, and we on the track. Forgot my lyrics.
Oh no!
Wait. Hold on, let me see if I can rap it real quick. Nothing but a G cooking ran 2 weeks. Still a girl from a war, so you might sue me for what I did to that big booty. So
yeah.
So I rapped that whole verse to him, and he's like, shouldn't you be working, dog? I'm like, nobody's answering the phone.
Like, dude, you gotta collect some loans, bro. I like the rap, but you gotta collect some loans real quick.
Yeah, I would be on the phone trying to collect some people payments. I was a fucking debt collector. Would I go back?
You were the cleaner, right?
Yeah.
The cleaner.
I remember every time I'd be on the phone like, and there's a payment. I've been Omega, baby. And then everybody would just be like, what are you doing? Just go back to fucking work.
Do you have any funny stories with customers? Because I know, like, Christian would tell me that you would just be like rude, and then you'd be like, you know what? Fuck you, and you just hang up.
Yeah.
Dude, this shit's funny.
I started this Ivan Omega character because my managers were just yelling at me just because they couldn't get a fucking payment. And everybody else was getting like payments from everybody. And I'm like, you know what? I actually care about the customer. You know, I want to help them out. And they're like, you giving me that more time? We need the payment now. And I'd be like, all right, fine. You want me to do this shit? I'm gonna put on my wrestling persona, baby. And then I got a person on the phone who was such a fucking dick, man. He's like, I ain't paying $400. And I'm like, well, we need $400. Otherwise your car is gonna get repossessed or something. He's like, I don't care. Pick up the fucking car. Do what you gotta do. I'm like, listen, we need $400. He's like, I can only do $200. I'm like, no, we need $400. He's like, don't be talking to me like that. What do you think, I'm your kid or something? I'm like, no, you're a man that's not paying this fucking bill. And then he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, you heard me. You're a guy that's not paying your car, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up right now. Where's your direction? He's like, I don't know. Fucking right. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not gonna do this business with you. I'm gonna go ahead and repossess your car. Goodbye. And then the next second, someone calling back, and the manager gets like, oh, talks to someone on the phone. He's like, Ivan, the guy called back. He paid $400. Ivan Omega.
That's good. See, it's like, because when you're like thinking of like the basic, like, you know, customer service rep or whatever, they're all nice and this and that, and they try to be like as calm as possible. When you're just like, fuck you, you need to pay now. That's just good.
Our customer service was horrible. Our customer service, I guess it matched the customers because the customers were fucking assholes. I fucking hated them. I hated every.
Just hated everybody. Just like fuck everybody.
Everybody, dude.
And I feel like customer service is just like that sometimes. Like there's a lot of, like, cause I mean there's no reason like fucking just be so, like, I get that you're waiting on the phone and doing all this other shit, and like, you know, you got things to do instead of being on the phone, but like it doesn't mean you have to be a dick. Like, again, like a lot of people, like they'll be dicks to like servers and stuff. Like, I mean,
yeah.
like
I try to be the nicest representative, and then they just be an asshole, and just,
yeah.
I'm just like, all right. Ivan Omega is in the building, baby. I'm gonna tell you who the fuck is up, you know.
And so, yeah, sometimes people just forget, like, they're on the line with someone who's like an actual person, and like if they'll just go off on you and be like, oh, never mind, I'm sorry, or like it's like you just someone saying fuck you on the other end. Like that's sometimes. Like,
I remember I had a customer be like, you don't have to do all that verification stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, do you work here? No, I don't think so. Can you verify your address? And you're like, alright, I want to speak to a manager. I'm like, listen, they're gonna tell you the same thing I told you. And then I would pass them to a manager, and they're like, Ivan, why'd you do this? I'm like, bro, you're telling me to verify everything. I'm doing my fucking job. Like, you don't have to verify everything. I'd be like, I would get mad every day.
Bro, I don't know. Cause I hear like he would tell me like all these horror stories about this fucking company and shit.
Yeah.
And then like he was only part-time, right? And you were full-time, and he would tell me, oh yeah, dude, I feel bad for Ivan because he's staying like fucking like way past like the time that he was supposed to be, and I feel like they just treat you like shit.
Yeah, they put so much shit on there. Like I was just tired of it all. And I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna quit. I told everybody except the managers, I was like, I'm leaving. And they didn't believe me. And I'm like, I'm actually doing it, I'm leaving. That whole company was basically carried by me, not like by payments, but entertainment. I entertained everybody in there.
Yeah.
Everybody in that building would take like 2 hours just to talk about me.
Are they saying good things?
Sometimes, and sometimes no.
Like,
They'd be like, oh, you need to get this girl. They would tell me how to like pick up chicks. I would act like I don't know how to talk to chicks. I actually do. But I would just put up this persona.
But is that what you want right now, or what?
Pick up chicks? I don't fucking know. I don't think anybody's worthy picking up.
Yeah, I know you had that one girl that came to the party. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend. Oh, there's a picture. She's my ex now. She did not appreciate me on National Footprint Days.
You fuck her, bro. That's petty.
I think I'm gonna be out the game for a while.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but that party was fun down here. This is the same place. How was that for you? Because like I feel like you didn't know that many people, but some of them like knew you.
It was cool.
It was cool? Yeah.
I thought it was cool because they were like, I see you everywhere, but I don't know you though. I'm like, well, you know me now, and I'll shake up with them.
Yeah, so yeah, that's like...
Took out my shirt like 5 times.
Oh yeah, you did.
He's a big shirt.
Right there, he took off his shirt. Six Pack coming soon.
Yeah, it was just...
Is it coming soon though?
Yeah, it is, because I'm going to the gym.
The gym.
I went before and after this, baby.
And during this, we took a break in between just to go to the gym.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but we cut off the camera and we just started working out.
Started pumping iron.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah. No sweat. It's okay.
We're not even sweating. We're not even sore.
You
know what? When you're sore, I think that means you're weak. Because guys like me and him do not get sore. Oh, you're supposed to say, baby!
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were doing the Young Bucks thing. I don't know.
I think they go like that.
Oh, they go like that?
They go like that.
Oh, the other way?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thumbnail right there. Like fucking Chris Van Vliet.
Oh yeah, dude, I love his like interviews. The fact that you started doing them, I don't know. Like, were you inspired by Chris Van Vliet or what? Who were you inspired by? Or you just wanted to start doing podcasts?
Like, again, I did.
Yeah, because the format you're doing is kind of like Chris Van Vliet, where you're like, you know, well, he just does like wrestlers and stuff, but like you're doing like, you know, creatives and stuff. Like you're doing like. You know.
Yeah, the first interview, podcast I did was with Mason. I didn't know anything about that. I would just want it to be like explosive, something new, something other people don't see in podcasts. But the first episode was supposed to be a podcast, but Mason made the thumbnail and he put Real Talk Mic Drop Hotcast. So he thought it was supposed to be Hotcast instead of podcast. I was thinking about naming it Hotcast, but I'm just like, no, that's it. No, I'm never naming it Hotcast.
Yeah, I'm naming it.
Maybe I should. You think that's a cooler name? Real Talk Mic Drop podcast.
I don't know. I would keep it with podcasts. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's better.
But yeah, the
fact, the tongue better.
Yeah, probably. But the fact that like you're going like it's somewhat different like every time. It's not like they're the same type of people. Different type of people.
Put a different background every time.
Yeah, who knows what it is?
I don't know. Maybe I put a fucking for someone twerking or something. I'm not gonna put that there.
Alright, good.
Fuck you for doing that. You do that. Okay, take it off. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to use my imagination when I'm just doing like these podcasts.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do random dancing and just like fucking like
crazy.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing like an iCarly type of episode, but I'm just like, no.
Dude, the funny thing is that like iCarly was supposed to be this fake show, but like you look at it now, and a lot of people are doing the same thing that they were doing on iCarly, bro. It's just like
I actually liked iCarly.
I liked iCarly.
iCarly was dope, man.
Dude, it was funny as hell, especially I don't know, like what was that one kid's name? The little Gibby. Take off his shirt like Gibby. Dude, that shit was funny.
I always thought Sam was hot to me.
Sam?
When I was watching it as a kid, I'm like,
yeah.
Hey.
You weren't a Michael Jackson type
no,
kid?
No. Carly. I fucking hated Carly, dude. Because Freddie was...
For real? She was a fucking bitch to Freddie, bro.
Yeah. The moment Freddie was like, yo, I'm gonna make out with Sam's fat ass.
That was when she was like, oh, actually, I do like that. Bro, fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, dude. The cameraman wasn't Freddie, bro.
Yeah.
Spill something for my boy, Freddie.
I
didn't think something was gonna come out, but it did.
I don't think that's in the frame, but we're gonna edit water there. Okay. Yeah.
This ain't water.
This ain't water.
It is though.
I think that's the right guy, but okay.
It is though. Yeah, but so how is it, Jim? Like, what do you like? How long are you going for?
How long do I go to the gym? How long do I go to the gym? I go when it opens to close, and just keep in mind it is 24/7 gym, baby.
Yeah.
Baby. I go before anybody shows up, and I go when everybody lives, baby. That's how long I go to the gym, baby. When everybody just leaves, and I'm still there, proving my point that I go to the gym each and every day.
Baby!
Yay, you did it!
I got that time.
There we go, baby.
There you go. When the lights are off, when the employees go home, the lights are off, you're still working on the dark.
It's a 24/7 gym, baby.
That character's just hilarious to me. I like it.
I think it's fun to do because it's just like
it's just so like it's not who you are, but it's like definitely like a fun character because it's entertaining.
it makes me entertained too. I like doing it. I don't know. I just like doing the baby.
I better see like every day you're doing it because like
I don't know if I'm gonna keep on doing it though.
it's funny. Like that's how it gets on because you're doing it every day, and at the point where all your friends know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah, it's fun too. And then I get tagged in posts and be like, "Where are you going?" And wow, I'm like, wow,
To the gym, baby.
these guys actually.
Dude, half of this podcast is just us talking about you going to the gym, man.
As it should be.
Yeah, but
Also, I have a special guest, Mateo, here.
yeah. It's either been half of it's like wrestling, half of it's like just you go to the gym. I don't know what this is, but
Nobody knows what this is. Well, I appreciate people that watch.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what else?
Tonight's gonna be a night.
Is Dynamite.
And I hope you had that recorded because I don't think this episode's gonna be out by then because I had to edit that and it takes like 2 days. But you should have recorded AEW Dynamite on TNT 7 Central.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing a banana costume.
We'll be on there.
I'm gonna be wearing.
Hopefully we're on TV. I was thinking of coming as Orange Cassidy.
Dude, you should.
I mean, I have the stuff. I could just put it on, but see, the thing is, I ordered like a Pentagon Junior mask, and it's not coming in though, and I was so bummed. I was like, fuck, bro, like this is Pentagon Junior right here. Yeah, but he has it was a dope ass mask. It has like Japanese writing on it and like blood on it. And it was dope, and I wanted to get the contacts and the face paint. Like my girlfriend said she was down to like do face paint like on the bottom, but the mask didn't come in, and I wanted to like dress up as Pentagon. That'd be dope, but shit, it didn't come in. But maybe it'll come in later. You might see it in the music video.
Oh baby.
Hopefully. I mean, what else am I gonna use it for?
I don't know if I'm gonna take off my shirt in one of that music videos. It's kind of like windy as hell.
Oh yeah. Unless we do it at the gym, baby.
You know, when I did that character, I used to do this one thing where I go like, I don't know if I can do it anymore. And I'll be like, it's gonna be off the. Yeah, I can do it. I can sit.
Dude, that's definitely a good ass. You should start doing that. That'll throw people off. Like, he's gonna say the gym, and then he's gonna go high. He's gonna be like,
yeah, I don't usually do my high pitched voice unless I'm talking to my cat or something.
It's funny. That should be another character aspect. You should build to it. You should do a whole like storyline to it.
I was actually thinking of doing episodes like the BTE and do like a vlog, but it's a skit.
Yeah. You know who? Dude, I wanted to start doing a vlog too, but like that. But like I don't know if you ever heard them. They're called Sugar Pine 7. And well, I don't really watch them anymore. But when I used to watch them, like they would do like a whole vlog, and it would kind of be like Arrested Development. You ever watch Arrested Development? I don't know. So basically, there's like kind of like a guy narrating it. So he'll like stop it and say, oh, like he'll show his friend and he'll be like, oh fuck this guy, I hate this guy. And then it'll keep going and then like, oh, what's up man, I missed you bro. Like,
oh, you mean like oh, I know what you mean. Like they would be like doing acting and then they would just pull him out in the seat like that. And
well no, it'd just be like a voiceover. It'd be like a freeze frame and then a voiceover and then like go back to it. And it was like it was funny. Like, I'll definitely show you after the podcast and stuff. Like there's also like. Dude, like I had a bunch of things planned for YouTube. It's just like a fact that like it's like what do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on music? Do you want to focus on photography? Cause like I can't be like everywhere at once, and I want to do everything. Like I want to be okay. Give me this, but like I can't. I don't have enough time. I barely have enough time for like music or anything like that. But
it's hard.
If I did, I would do everything. I would be on YouTube. I'd be like making music, taking pictures, like doing a bunch of other stuff.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm just like fucking. I'm unemployed. I'm sorry. Not unemployed. I'm a free agent.
Free agent, baby. Yeah, but
on my terms too.
Yeah,
I didn't get fired. I did.
I quit.
Yeah, I remember somebody asked me. So did they fire you or did you quit? I'm like, how the fuck are you asking?
Does it look like I got fired?
No.
How did you quit? Was it like so big, like, oh, I quit? Fuck everybody here, or was it just like,
oh, as tempting as that would be, I actually quit professionally.
Okay.
I wrote, I typed a letter out, gave him that. Manager, I know he was like drying his tears, like,
oh, he was crying, he was on the verge of tears.
Everybody was, and I left, and everybody was like shocked.
Cause yeah, you basically brought life to them. They were all like, you know.
Nobody expected it. Hell no, I wasn't gonna stay there because it was physical.
Yikes, dude, I don't know if like could be working at that company that for like the way that they were treating you guys, it was like
it's not good. They would say something and then be like, okay, we don't mean that.
Yeah, and I heard that like they would tell you like the day of, oh, you're gonna say so this and this, and dude, that's fucking petty.
Yeah, you would see Christian's face like this.
The fucking face.
We're gonna show Christian's face right here.
I don't know if he has any pictures doing that face.
But would you go like this?
He's funny as hell too. Like he'll have his moments where I see him on like Twitter or something. And, like,
oh, he's amazing at Twitter. He writes his statuses that just.
It's just I don't know.
They're really good.
Some about him. He's got like some connections or something. Maybe like their AP connections or something.
And we cannot wait for the episode 6, baby.
Shout out Christian.
Christian is awesome. He said he's gonna draw me all during the podcast. I don't know if he actually meant that.
That's dope.
But it would be cool. You draw
Hey,
me.
Christian, if you're listening, draw me, bro. Like, come on. I need a thumb, or I need a, what's it called? Cover art. I need cover art for one of my songs. Me going like that or something.
You know, I had this girl actually draw my logo and my Pulp logo. She's awesome. And she modeled for me on my sweater that I had my face on.
Dude, how many like merchandise do you have? You have a bunch of merchandise that's your face on it. It says I.ORTIZ. That's dope.
Yeah. I have a lot.
Dude, let me get one of those. I want to share something.
Yeah.
I'll pay you for it. I'll plug it. I want one.
Yeah, like I have a lot of merchandise, and they're all just like for me because I don't think anybody will buy it.
Shit, I'll buy it. I'll support. I'll just wear it.
The I.ORTIZ logo always has to be with a Ringer shirt.
I'm down to wear
Those
it.
Ringer shirts are fucking dope.
Dude, get me one. I'll wear it. I'll wear it all the time. If I ever get big, I'll go on like on a big ass like interview. I'll have that shit on there. Be like, I.ORTIZ, I'm a fucking boy.
Yeah, bro. I like supporting artists and supporting other people. I forgot to do this podcast, but I support James Super Cave, my band, baby.
Oh yeah, that's cool. The fact that you met them, like a bunch of. Or, was it one guy or like the whole band or what?
3 guys.
Oh, okay.
And a drummer.
Yeah. How was that, dude? It's cool. A lot of people don't get to like physically meet their own, and then they know you too, so that's cool.
It is. It's an indie band. I like
Yeah.
indie band. As Christian would say, indie music is a mood.
It's a mood.
Yeah. I think that's what
he
he
says.
says. I'm not sure.
Don't misquote him. It's like that's not what I said, but I'm just watching.
Alright, well, I guess we should. Unless you have something to say.
Yeah, just
This
if
is
you
gonna
wanna
be the ending, baby.
if you wanna see more of me, check out my Instagram. Check out everything else. Like most of it, you can just look up YouTube Têo from the 60120. Instagram Têo from the 60120. Facebook, my Facebook page Têo from the 60120. And then my SoundCloud is just Têo.
And we're gonna end the episode right here with a real talk mic drop. You didn't say podcast, but okay.
Podcast.
Wait, we'll try it again.
We'll do it again.
Real talk mic drop.
Podcast. Baby! Hey. Wait. Goodbye. And good night. Bang! Hey, that's it.
Wait, we gotta do like a thumbnail or something.
I don't know. Or wait, wait, hold up. No, let's do that this way.
Yeah, so.
Now let's get to doing other stuff. He doesn't work. He works part-time, right?
Censor that.
Okay.
The company name.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, I won't say it. But yeah, he'll.